Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of the Garbage Pail Kids movie. This was originally going to be a positive spin. The Garbage Pail Kids movie is universally considered to be one of the worst films ever made. It even has the IMDb score to back that up. 2.7 out of 10. But then, as Jason and I were watching it, we realized how controversial it really is. And since Controversial View is a positive spin-off anyway, we thought it would be appropriate to feature it in this series. The Garbage Pail Kids movie is anything but appropriate, though. In fact, it's highly inappropriate in many ways. Released in 1987, this is the film adaptation of the Garbage Pail Kids collector's cards. Since they were geared toward children, the cards themselves were controversial. Many parents were appalled about how disgusting and inappropriate they were, and did not want their kids to have them. Well, the Garbage Pail Kids movie takes it to a whole other level. It's disgusting and downright disturbing, and as the cover of this DVD says, it doesn't get grosser than this. It isn't the disgusting imagery I'll be focusing on, though, because that should be expected from the Garbage Pail Kids. The real controversy is something about which I'll speak delicately. Now, bear in mind, the Garbage Pail Kids movie was rated PG, and it should have been geared toward children. Initially, it was going to be a straight-up horror film. But then it was decided that it should be aimed toward its target audience. Who was the target audience of Garbage Pail Kids cards? Well, we covered this. Kids. Despite this, however, there is an infamous crotch shot scene in the film. Think of Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct. Yes, that's what I mean. I had not seen the Garbage Pail Kids movie since I was a kid myself, and I had forgotten a lot about it. I can confidently say, though, I never knew there was a crotch shot in the film. Why would there be? Why would I think there would be one? Apparently, it is pretty infamous, though, and there were multiple articles and websites literally covering that specific scene on the internet. Not so surprisingly, most of them were taken down. Jason and I did come across one that had not yet been removed. This particular moment plays a big role in why the Garbage Pail Kids movie is out of print on every format in the US. You have to understand, it's not just that it's a crotch shot in a PG movie geared toward children. It's, and I'll say it like this to choose my words wisely, the actress who provided it. Look up her personal info on IMDb, remind yourself the year this movie was released, do some math, and you'll understand why it's so controversial. How did this even get made? Plus, there's the scene of the fashion models having their clothes ripped off by the Garbage Pail Kids. The crotch shot, though? What were they thinking? It's almost as if they were trying to capitalize on the success of sex comedies at the time. But this was a PG movie for kids. Needless to say, the Garbage Pail Kids movie could never be made today. I'm still stunned by the whole thing. The fact that this movie even exists is wild. Crotch shot aside, the film is truly bizarre and is worth watching for that fact alone. There's not much like it out there, but I can definitely understand if this now puts you off to seeing it. If that is the case, that's fine. Jason and I watched it, so you don't have to. This is just my controversial view. Please be sure to check out Jason's as well to hear his thoughts. How about you? What do you think of the Garbage Pail Kids movie? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.